I closed on a house this week and it's a great story. So I wanted to tell y'all about it. Um, I represented the buyer and we had been looking at houses. We'd been looking at houses in downtown Lafayette, like in the old St. Streets area. We'd been looking at houses. It started out actually that they were looking for something to rent to get out of their mobile home and move closer to town. The longer we looked all over the place. We looked at places in the middle of town, St. Streets. We even looked at some in Scott area. And they had a top three after all the ones that we looked at. We looked at about six or seven houses. When they found the one that they liked, we put an offer. And we were having some difficulty coming to terms with that seller. So I kept in contact with the other showings that we went to. I had talked to the listing agents, let them know it was a favorite, it was a contender, but we were moving on to another one. We'd made an offer. And one of those listing agents reached back out to me. And when they reached out to me, they said, Emily, what would it take for your buyer to take a second look at our house? And I said, well, I don't know. Bring us an offer. And you know what? They did. We had a reverse offer that was wonderful, very acceptable terms to my client. And we closed on it this week, about a month later. So you never know. You might think that the seller cannot make an offer to the buyer, but sometimes it does go both ways. And in this situation, it sure did. And we closed and everybody's happy.